Well, Annabell and Sandie, you've both used yoga with Alex before your hip operations. I'm wondering if you could tell me what were the benefits. Perhaps, Sandie, you can start.
Well, I needed to get much stronger because I'm actually quite lazy physically and also much more confident and prepared psychologically.
So it was very much mental and physical preparation. Did you find that as well?
Oh, absolutely. Because this is elective surgery. You've got a condition that's just getting slowly, progressively worse, and it goes on for a long time. You can't bore people with it. So to talk to Alex about nutrition, about supplements, about taking hot baths with Epsom salts, things like that, really, really useful.
Alex, you were working with Annabell and Sandie one-on-one. Did you feel that you really got to know not just their bodies and how they were functioning and what they needed help with, but did you feel you really built a relationship with them as well?
Yeah, they were great to work with. It was fun as well. And it was good just to watch them move. And I like working with hips because everyone is so different. And my brain is quite analytical, so I find it quite interesting to really get to grips with how someone is moving, what's happening in their body as a consequence of all these issues here in the hips. So I was able to really focus and see each person as just completely specific and unique and work exactly with what's happening in their body.
You both said you didn't really feel a lot of pain beforehand, but you both had limited mobility. I think, Annabell, you were describing having seen yourself as an old lady with a walking stick, and that really shocked you.
Oh yes, I mean walking certainly, slowing down, stairs becoming difficult and being terribly hunched over. And so a lot of the exercises I did with Alex were about how to hold the body. There were techniques that you taught me to try to remember. So you're actually, it's almost like a child learning to walk again and learning to think about the body in a new way. And I carry those things with me, and I carry myself differently.
What about your confidence? I know when I do yoga, I come out of class feeling fantastic, more confident, more aware of my body. Do you feel the same?
Well, for the last 10 years I haven't been able to really do much. So every time I've been to a yoga class, my confidence has been like that because I haven't been able to do anything.
Right.
I couldn't even sit down.
Wow. Okay.
But doing it on a one-to-one, that's quite different, isn't it?
Oh, that's completely
Yeah.
different. And because your classes are a combination of yoga, Pilates, physiotherapy and everything else that we need, that's a different thing.
I can imagine that for both of you. You know each other and you've had a similar experience, so you can share that. But it must have been quite isolating in the beginning with your diagnosis and then knowing that you're about to have this major surgery.
It's not easy. You're in danger of boring your friends and family with this, whereas having Alex, who is working with you, whose focus and interest is the body, you would take a lot of emotional stuff from me and cope with it very well. So the whole process of working with Alex and doing yoga in a more integrated way was enormously helpful.
Because it's just about releasing the body, isn't it? You're trying to release your physicality, but also talking about what's going on or things that are concerning you help almost free you up, mentally relax you, but as a consequence the body also frees up as well. So you move better, you're lighter, literally lighter.
Yeah.
I guess I'd like to ask both of you, if you had a friend coming to you saying, surgery's been recommended to me, what should I do? What would you both say? How would you help them prepare?
Well, I would say, I think you ought to get your body a bit more in shape. But just to go cold straight into an operating theatre, that's a tough thing to do. You need some preparation, you definitely do.
Yeah, and I'd say find yourself a buddy.
Yeah.
And find yourself someone like Alex. That time's invaluable.